Hello and welcome to episode 29 of The Spirit Engine 2. I'm Bring Stabby, the stabby that ever stabbed it. And with me I have, as always...
N. Weissmuller, who'd like to give a shout out to the unholy forces of dark magic for really saving our bacon in that last fight there.
Yeah, I'm pointing to the skull twist, Furwin's ring. That did... I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeoman's work, whatever. That saying...
Yeoman is correct.
Yeoman it is. Very good. Isabel, is that really you? What are you doing here? Oh, Furwin. Jacques saved me. He told me where you'd landed, and we came as soon as we could. We have to warn you about the ship.
How would Jock even know where they landed? That makes no sense.
No. Things are not as they seem. You're being deceived. The spirit that calls itself Darak is the creature masterminding your torment. I don't understand. How did you get here so quickly, Isabel? Don't get any closer, Furwin. Let me handle this. No, I'm too late. Mauritius has fallen under its evil influence. Furwin, please, you have to help me. Mauritius, what have you done? It's all right, Furwin. Stay calm. That isn't Isabel. Oh, there it is. Well, isn't this a predicament, worm? We meet at last. How does it feel to face your victims on even terms?
I love how the music speeds up as soon as Ick Thelloth shows up, but it's the same theme. It's just intensifying to a battle track rather than an ominous...
Yep. And, I was... Now, admittedly, the triple mouth is definitely very weird, but I was expecting something a little more eldritch than literally a worm with a collar.
It is fairly eldritch looking, but it's pretty creepy looking, honestly, to me.
Oh, it definitely is. It's like the alien from Aliens, just on steroids, because it's got three intersecting mouths instead of just two, or not intersecting. Overlapping? Nested. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. 3 nested mouths.
Holy moats! You flit around me like moth straws at the flame! You couldn't have crawled from this place once you had found! You pitiful creatures! Deny the weakness of your will!
Also, I love his eye.
Yeah.
It actually looks very similar to the Ricari eye, and he has similar telepathic abilities, but is also clearly not a Ricari.
Now you shall be my playthings for so long as your flaking husk can remain! Oh, the fun we shall have once I have finished breaking your pale little bodies!
Yeah, it's almost like there's some sort of connection between this eldritch horror and the slightly less horror of the Ricari.
I think they may be from the same ecosystem, but I don't think they have the same goals, from what I know about the Ricari.
That would make sense. Oh, actually, speaking of nested mouths, do you know that there are a bunch of fish that have nested mouths?
I was unaware of that.
Yeah, it's really creepy.
Oh god, I just spilled a zillion tacks all over my floor. Knocked them off my desk. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I guess you got a bunch of cleaning up in your future. Anyway, let's continue on. Is that tremor I detect in your voice, beast? Why the sudden concern? Where are the illusions to shield you now? No questions, Grace. I don't want to hear another word from this monster. Let's be rid of it now and make sure that we three are the last to ever suffer its lies. I think you just read my mind, Furwin. Let's carve this thing up.
You dare threaten me? Arrogant little insects! I shall rend your feeble minds and ascend from this cursed prison to bathe in starlight once more!
Somehow this voice just seemed like the correct voice for Ick Thelloth.
That is definitely the correct voice, although I do need to worry that your neighbors won't call the police on you and think that you're having a psychotic episode. Information! Ick Thelloth will reflect a percentage of all damage received back onto a chosen character. Oh, lovely.
So, pause for a moment here.
Okay, there we go. There's the Eldritch Horror part. I like it.
What we need to do...
Is that a voodoo doll?
That is a mannequin of grace.
Yeah. Makes sense. Cool. So yeah.
What we need to do when fighting Ick Thelloth is we need to pace ourselves with doing damage to it. Basically, what I do is I keep Grace on offense duty, damn and heal, and also I occasionally break out Aurora for this, even with nothing invested into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Furwin do stuff like fortify and recover, because Ick Thelloth will recover health, but if you harm him too quickly, you burn down your party faster than you're able to.
Makes sense. So we may as well stick with the aimed shot for now. Fortify, damn. I think that's a good way to open things up, and then we can... Oh, okay. That
and now
works.
we start healing.
And now we
you
heal.
You see she did 526 damage to herself, unresistible.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. I don't think it's...
And if she starts wearing herself down too much, we pause with attacking, have her start smoke screening.
Yep.
And then wait until the...
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, he poisoned her. But basically we...
Yeah, she does 500 to herself. That's quite annoying. Well, let's do a smoke screen.
Let's do one more shot on her, actually.
One more? Okay.
And then we'll wait for it to swap to somebody else before...
Yeah. Furwin can slay and pause.
Alright, have Furwin... Actually,
okay, that's Mauritius now. Will the attacks hit Chi, or will they go straight to his HP?
It's absolute damage.
Absolute damage. So I'm thinking everybody pause.
Let's have smoke screen and fortify and wait for this to go over to
well, we're
go
already
over to Furwin, who is our best. You see what I'm saying? You have to pace yourself on this one.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, we've already got him down by 3,000, almost, so, you know, we can continue half decently for now. Yeah, you definitely keep healing. Good thing we didn't let Grace get any lower than this.
Yeah.
You can recover. You can smoke screen. Good. May as well go fortify. There's the smoke screen.
I believe Furwin will be up next, so...
Yep, so we can go to slay and pause. Aim shot and pause.
Because we can attack with both of them when Furwin first comes up, and then
worry about pacing ourselves. Hey, group
especially
heal.
since Furwin has recover and Grace has the group heal.
Yep. So yeah, you keep healing. We're good here. Okay, I think that's supposed to be
Damn before you unpause.
good point. Okay, that's Furwin. Let's get the dam on him. Yay, magic damage. Well, so much for doing an all-out assault with Furwin right now.
Well, let's attack now.
There's
and Furwin
that.
can recover if you want.
Yeah, you're gonna go for a recover, you go for an attack, you go for healing. Yeah, 750. Although that was a good amount of recovery there. So I think we can...
Trick is not gonna do jack in this battle.
No, it's not.
Have him, yeah, slay once. That will.
Yep. Good.
All right,
Yep.
now we start recovering because.
Yep. And smoke screen, just to give him a little bit of time to recover.
Yep.
Not that it's.
And we can have her pull off one aim shot here.
Yep.
I think you see how this works.
Yep, I think I do. Aim shot against yourself, a little bit of concussive damage. Back to smoke screen. You keep recovering, you keep healing.
And I think we can get one attack when it gets to Mauritius because Mauritius is in reasonable shape now.
Well, we'll see what shape he'll be in after the magic attack. Still good shape. You keep recovering. Once he recovers a little bit more, we can. That was quite a bit.
All right,
Oh.
now we aim shot.
Aimed shot. Take one for Mauritius, but just one.
Oh, let's
No, let's not.
let's dam actually,
Good idea.
and then move back to healing.
Okay, you can fortify the party, if that even does anything. There. Back to healing.
And this is a fight where you have to actively balance more than the previous fight, so it stays. It's not only an interesting concept, but it stays interesting in execution through the entire fight.
Yeah, it's not just the annoyingness that we had with the last group. Okay, heal, paused. You got the fortify, you may as well recover so that you're at full health for when it
Yeah.
switches back to Furwin. Jeez, come on. Come on,
All right,
Mauritius.
let's shoot.
Shoot! 704.
We're super robots just having wars again.
That was actually a Nanoha reference, not a Super
Oh.
Robot Wars reference.
Oh God, it's been so long since I've seen Nanoha, but I've actually been thinking about I've wanted to rewatch it at some point if I could. All I can say is befriend with extreme prejudice.
Yeah, so that just reminds me, someone was just on the internet, someone was asking, so I mean, like, as an adult, how do you actually make new friends? And I just replied with a context, well, you use mecha class beam weaponry to prove the validity of your point of view. And someone's just like, oh man, I haven't heard a Nanaka reference in years. Okay, recover,
Let's
heal, smoke screen.
Let's move Grace front.
Alright, that's going for Mauritius. Survived, at least. That's good. You keep recovering. You keep healing. You just go aim shot and pause, because you got nothing better. We don't have anything we can do here. Black Bullet.
Yeah.
How about Black Bullet? Poisons the target?
Let's hover over him for a moment. We don't have anything invested into it, and look at his ethereal resistance.
That is 90% resistance. Okay, that is useless. Well, let's put Lucky Shot, switch back to aimed, and pause. You're on recover, you're on heal. That's about as good as we can go. We need to get him weakened. Or basically, we need to pause our damage output for the moment and just focus on healing ourselves.
All
Cover.
right, rotate so someone who is not Mauritius in second position.
That works. Hey, and it dodged. Wonderful. Smoke
Thank
screen.
you, smoke screen.
Thank you, smoke screen. You keep doing good work. Aim shot and pause. You keep healing. You keep recovering. And I guess put Furwin up front.
Smoke screen is specialized enough for when I use it that I don't bother investing in it, but it's super useful when you need it.
That it is. That it most certainly is.
Let's have Grace shoot now.
Sure. Do we want... Yeah, we'll let her shoot. Back to
And you
pausing.
maybe want to damn it for a moment and then go back to healing.
Honestly, not at the moment. Grace
Yeah, let's
is...
just heal. Yeah. You could damn it when it's starting to move to Furwin, I guess.
Yeah, because we're definitely not taking an attack while Mauritius is... Perfect. He's still on recover. She's paused on aimed shot. He's still healing. Good. Grace, you may as well take front. Take point. That was no fun. And healing affecting everybody else except him. Oh, jeez. He's down to 12.
That reflection came because Furwin's life drain kicked in.
I guess life drain giveth and life drain taketh away. And he's dead. Okay. I think... Well, obviously we can shoot. 771.
Let's do one more shot and keep on recovering. Then wait for it to get to Grace. And that should buy some time for Mauritius to get back up.
Yep. Take the shot. Smoke screen.
He's actually in pretty good shape right now.
He is. Oh, man, and look at all those that she dodged.
Thank you, Grace. You have...
Your luck is good. I'm actually going to attack one more time.
Yeah.
There. Now you can go back to smoke screen. Furwin can keep recovering, and he's already down to 5,000. That's very good. Recover. He got poisoned. Oh, well. We can aim shot once again. Now, of course, she gets hit. Nope.
Let's...
Smoke screen. Actually, you can fortify.
Let's... Oh, yeah, we'll pop off after Mauritius gets up, so that's a good thing.
Yep. Because he's getting
I don't
up
think
right
fortify
now.
will help against the reflection since it's absolute, but...
Yeah, might help against the magic, maybe. I don't know, it's...
well,
might be
that
strict.
that will help against magic because... Alright, let's have her pause her aim shot and have
that would
Furwin
be
recover.
useful. Shot, recover, good. I think we're good. You go full heal. Grace, you be an amazing dodger. Although if you did a little bit...
Let's move for... Never mind.
Too late.
Well, we are just going to wait for... we can have him slay once when he...
when he switches to himself.
Yeah.
But for now, we may as well slay and pause. Mauritius actually...
Can pop a dam.
Yeah, I'll pause him for now and just we'll see what happens later, but probably we'll get to do a dam once he switches targets.
Well, thank goodness for Chosen. That is helping reduce the poison damage he's taking.
Yep.
And life drain just happened. LOL.
Of course it did. Come on, switch targets, please. No, not yet. And he's gonna die. Wonderful. Okay, well, may as well do one slay.
Slay once, then recover.
I'll do a second slay.
All right. Well, at least Ick Thelloth is getting worn down pretty far.
Yes, he is. Or not. Recover. Or, yes. Back to slay. Okay, we may as well smoke screen. Good. Aimed shot. Yes. You go to switch to recover. You do an aimed shot. And let's continue like this. Good. Good, good, good. Actually, you're on heal. You may as well unpause. Oh, Grace is dead.
Please dodge. Please dodge.
Hey! Good job. Nope, no aim shot. Back to smoke screen. You keep recovering, and you go to heal.
All right,
Right.
let's have her.
Aim shot and
Yep.
pause. Honestly, slay. No, fortify.
This actually gets really tense, which I like.
It does.
It's an honestly challenging fight, even for someone who is as good at the game as I am, which I think you can see I'm non-trivially good at the game.
Yes, you are.
Let's
Okay. Heal's not going to help us
throw
because...
into Slay and pause until he's up on the chopping block.
Okay, sure.
Ah, thank you. The bludgeoning damage is just what we needed.
Yep. Sure, it takes our chi down to almost nothing on Mauritius, but, well,
But that's what chi is for.
that's what it's for. Lifesteal. Okay, well, this is going to be a fun attempt to dodge.
Rotate Furwin.
Yep. Alright. Furwin back out front. Recover. Heal. Or, actually...
And now Slay.
Yeah. You can definitely get a slay in. You keep healing. You get a smoke screen out.
Swap to Slay, actually.
Oh, whoops. Come on.
And now swap to Aim Shot, because...
Uh-oh.
And now swap to Recover again, because...
Yeah. Pretty good. All
we
right.
can get a...
We can
We
take
can get
one.
a couple of shots.
Probably just one, but yeah. We can. Definitely just one.
No, we can get another shot off. Alright, now we do the smoke screen because Mauritius needs the mercy.
He does. Oh, not anymore, he doesn't.
Alright, let's recover an aim shot. We know this drill.
This is our favorite position to be in, and that was a little bit of life steal.
Lifesteal when it's on himself is pure profit, though.
It is. No negative effects. It's just not as effective as it otherwise would be, but yeah. Yeah, keep recovering.
Alright, let's swap to Slay.
And let's get the kill before... Nope.
Well, still, swap to... Let's do it. We, he's down, I think, at 2 attacks of,
There, we got it. Whew.
You are triumphant. The beast is slain. I'd feared that I would never see my crewmates avenged. Now they can rest in peace.
Are you sure it's really dead? This could be another one of its tricks. I'm prepared to let it lie for a while before we have another hack at it. This final strain has been too much. I'm getting too old for this. We're all exhausted, but we're still alive. I pity that poor creature. I felt its emptiness as it spoke to me. The void dwelt within the beast, and now it has consumed it. Do you know the, Nietzsche quote off the top of your head?
Take care when you stare into the abyss, lest the abyss stare back at you.
Yes.
Or something to that effect.
Same thing, but replace abyss with void in this case. It tried to shake my wavering faith because it feared it. I'm no hero and no great thinker, I know this. Faced with such an evil, my faith was all that I had left to protect me, and yet all that I needed. I felt the warmth of God within me as I fought, his strength in my hands, his fire in my heart. But he did not help us. He has already given us all that we need in the conception of this wondrous world. That was all well and good, Mauritius, but if this is his world, why would he allow such a monster to live within? I do not know the nature of the test, Ferwin, only the method with which we must meet it. Deep within my soul, it is part of us all. There are fundamental principles of righteousness that we recognize, regardless of our race or religion. The creature chose to ignore them, and in doing so found itself at odds with the cosmos itself. That is why such evil will never triumph. It will forever be outnumbered. I still believe the world works this way for a reason, and that reason is Almighty God. He gave us this world to shape, and he is watching as we make our choices. We must hold steady in our faith, and fight to better this beautiful, yet imperfect gift we call life. If not for ourselves, then for our children. Well, those of us who are parents anyway, which you certainly shouldn't be, Mauritius, unless you've been a very naughty priest. I was referring to the family of man, Ferwin. My vow of abstinence remains unbroken. That's not what abstinence means in this context, although I may be putting too much Catholic meaning onto that. It is the solemn duty.
It is abstinence from a thing. It's not the most specific word he could be using, but it's not inaccurate either.
Yeah. It is the solemn duty of a clergyman to distance himself from such distractions. Love is more than just a distraction, Mauritius, and so is a family. Maria and I hope to start ours someday, once we're settled and I've found work. An army of little Ferwins running about? Goodness, it doesn't bear thinking about. You would be our first choice to bless them, Mauritius. I can't think of any priest I'd rather have do it. You don't know any other priests, Ferwin, but I would be honored to, if only I still had a place within the church. Perhaps I may, if forgiveness is a tenet of the good book they adhere to as strongly as we all should. I do not know what God has planned for me, but I'm hopeful once again. Tell us, Ferwin, what did you see when it spoke to you? You spoke of your father. Yes, I still have to face him if I make it through this madness. Perhaps it would be better if I didn't. Perhaps I'm looking for an easy way out. But there isn't any. I will have to stand up to him. The creature tried to show me the worst that could happen, but I don't think it will go so badly. He is stubborn, short-tempered, and inconsiderate, but he's also my father, and I cannot stop loving him. I pray that he won't lose hope in me either. We will come to an understanding, I'm sure, even if it takes us years. In the meantime, tell us, Grace, what did you see? You've been so quiet whilst Mauritius and I have spoken. I saw nothing I was unfamiliar with. I have spent 6 years as my own harshest critic, and the creature could not match that in the few hours it spent with me. It was the vividness of the experience that made it so frightening. I have dealt with my demons and overcome them. I have had to, or I would be lost to this world. And to Jeremiah and my sons, I shall not throw my life away and give that terrible conflict another victim. Now, enough talk. This brief rest has been good to me, and I feel suitably recovered. How about you two? For goodness sake, Grace, we've been sat down for 5 minutes, after days on our feet. My own definition of suitable recovery would entail several months of lying flat on my back under the sun.
Wait a moment here. That is actually a coy reference to the Spirit Engine 2, because...
Do you mean the Spirit Engine 1?
Yeah, the Spirit Engine 1. At the very end of the Spirit Engine 1, the party you put together for that basically says, screw it all, we survived all this, we're going to the beach. And so, my own version of suitable relaxation would be several months flat on my back lying under the sun. Yeah, coy reference to the Spirit Engine 1.
Very nice. Speaking of references, Enwise, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do?
Pardon?
The correct response is, I'm going to Disneyland.
I was unaware of this.
Yeah, I actually don't even know where it's from. Actually, I don't know if I'm even getting it right, but we'll see. Anyway. But I've gotten my breath back, and that much as it pains me to say, is probably enough for now. Me too. Let's get out of here at last and find our way to Longreach. Good. We can still get there in time. I promise you, Mauritius. When this is done, we shall find that sun together. The three of us. I'll hold you to that promise, Grace. If ever a holiday has been more earned, I'd like to meet the poor souls who suffered for it and shake their hands.
Honestly, Mauritius's comments there, I love this track.
The sun is rising as our heroes emerge from the tangled forest, flagging down a passing stagecoach. No! They hitch lift towards the dun horizon and thick pillars of something which battle.
It's thick pillars of smoke. Longreach. There's fires in Longreach, and battle is raging to the west.
Okay, well, Chapter 9, Return to Longreach.
The final chapter of our long journey, and I love this track.
Yep. It is a very nice track. There is the march. Thank you for the ride, sir. You've no idea how much we appreciate it. I just hope we're not too late. Hold up, folks. You can't disembark here. This is a general order for the evacuation of the entire province. Please, get back in the coach and follow the signs and stewards eastwards.
I tried to tell them, officer, but they won't listen. Apparently they're going to save the country. Craziest hitchhikers I've ever picked up. I've never seen anyone so anxious to get to their own funeral.
I'm sorry, but we don't have time to explain. You need to find your section commander. Tell them to stop and detain Parliamentarian Batista and his staff at all costs. They mustn't be allowed into Longreach.
Who was that, Brendan?
I've absolutely no idea. Pretty soon, I don't think it'll matter. The poor bastards are going to get themselves killed running in that direction. We're 3 companies short of a general retreat, and I think Longreach is about to fall. Alright. Longreach Barrack Town. Longreach looks like it's taken a pounding from every cannon west of the border. Where might they be keeping Isabel? I don't know. And I don't think we have long to find out. Let's hope that she's gone with the evacuees already. We must find Captain Hardcastle. Now, I believe Captain was Colonel here?
Yes, Colonel.
Colonel Hardcastle. And see if he knows anything about her whereabouts.
And we have levels.
Yes, we do. But more important than that...
And you see the bodies there we're passing?
Yeah, we have bodies. We have a cannon that just blew up that building.
Right as we were passing.
Right as we were passing, of course. But most importantly...
we have the sanest man in Loreftane, as we know.
That's right. But, most importantly, we have a save point. And I believe... yeah, I believe that's enough for this episode. As always, Streamlabs is not showing my recording counter, but I'm thinking that was enough for an episode. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do levels first. Then we'll wrap up the episode. Mauritius. As always...
Dam and Wrath.
Wrath. Dam. Boom. Furwin.
Might and Slay.
Might. Slay. Grace. Aimed shot.
Fortitude.
Yeah, Fortitude. Cool. That is level 80 for everybody. 50 free refund. Oh!
That worked out conveniently.
How does everybody have 50 free refund points?
Maybe that's a cap.
Yeah, that's either a cap or
coincidence was coincidental.
I don't think so, because one of them was at 33 not too long ago. So I think it may have just been kind enough to bump everyone up to 50 for the final chapter.
Not sure. Well, either way,
Either way, let's save once again. Save party 2. And that's it for this episode. And I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment, comment, comment. See you next time. Bye-bye now.